inside my head. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Oh, it's a convoy. Awesome place to spawn. Oh no, maybe it's a police crash. Oh no, maybe it is a convoy. Oops. Missed again. I'll just die with you. Thank you. Alright, that's why I had to zoom on. Oh, damn it. AKM drum mag. Hey, bud. What the? How'd it end up on the floor? That NBC hood. take that. There's usually a gun here. Right, helmet, shrug. There. Kind of beer. Right, get rid of that yellow hood. Don't need that. I'm not going to take that, it's too heavy. Oh, it fits on the lar. Oh, a mad monk? Yeah. Right. Oh, that's a dead zombie then. I don't think there's going to be anything I'm going to want here. It's a bit low tier, isn't it? Come on then, come here. Still haven't got enough stamina even though I've dropped that press vest. Right. Right, so we still need some NBC pants. No, jacket. I need an NBC jacket, that's what I need. So I figured, why not come down to Cherno and have a look down there? Let's wring the clothes out. I'm getting a bit cold. Yeah, when you're cold in this game, it drains your calories, something chronic. Yeah, Cherno's a freshy town, so like lunatics with shotguns and baseball bats, basically. Do you get quite a few geared players come down here, though? It's a good place to get loot. Temperature's going up a bit now. It's annoying because it makes you shiver as well when you're cold. And you just like, if you're trying to hide somewhere or ambush someone near the... Well, I don't know about hundreds of freshies, but there'll definitely be some. The problem with it is as well, is because it's like, you come across someone and kill them, they can be back here in like a minute, 2 minutes. If they get a right spawn, like 30, 40 seconds. There's a spawn point over that side of the town, there's one there, and there's one over that end as well. There's one around here somewhere as well, if I remember right. So literally, if I shot someone there, and they got a spawn over there, they just got to run across one field and they're back. Trying to cave my head in with a stick or something. And that marksman rifle, marksman scope, obviously I could even just, to be honest, I could ditch the Tundra. I'd save a lot of weight. Just use the Lar. Put this somewhere where I'd be able to find it. That blends in pretty well there. Didn't actually give us that much more stamina, to be fair. I have got quite a lot of food on me. As that withers down, I'll Right, there's a actually, the fire station's down this way, isn't it? It is over there. Go and check there first for some pants. Or is it pants or jacket? One of the two. I need one of them anyway. Right, there's the fire station over there. Right, hang on one second, I just got to turn my music off. It's a bit much having Def Leppard banging away at the minute. Right, where are we? There. Right, pause. If there's not any here, there's a hospital just over. Yes, mate, it's proper. Got to have your head on a swivel round here. Well, I'm actually gonna ditch the scoop for a sec. Yeah, I've got to watch with a lot of these guns. When you put a bottle suppressor on them, you can't see down the iron sights. Right, there's a jacket out there. There's nothing out in that one. Miss the door. Right, jacket there. Helmet. I'll take that battery. I never use the radios. I don't know if it's just a PlayStation thing, but no one's ever... Oh, look at this. Right, now which is it? The jacket, the trance we need. Yep, that one. We are cooking. Just in case you ever wondered, right, if you bring a barrel or a crate, you can slip it just through that door and it sinks into the floor, right, and you can access it from here. Right, I don't need to go over to the hospital now, I need to make it to... Right, I've already done Polana, so we need to go to Riffy, which is right up the top. To get me dancing daps on and get up there. That was the result. Absolute ledge. Proper. It's nice and tactical running down this wall, but if someone's up there, you've got nowhere to go, because you'll never get over that wall before they shoot you. There's no cover. That's a zombie. There's a zombie, yeah. Come over here. It's always hinky fighting zombies on a hill. That is my favourite bag, the courier bag. But I just need the space at the minute. Pound of Pickwick beer. A celebration. That should last me for a while. Full mag and one in the chamber. Ready to rock. Right, so Riffy is right at the top. So we are... Right, we are there. And we've got to go up there. Yep, just on that. Is that cove? Yeah, just there. Next to those two lakes and the ridge sticks out. Yeah, there. I get to find a bag full of I used to play on a server, and every and again you used to come across a mountain backpack just full of EpiPens. Oh, it's brilliant. You just fire across the map in 10 minutes. Right, on rough direction, straight up. And if we die, we can always run back and get a spawn at Cherno and go back for that tundra. Is that ruined? Nope. And we won't be going in sort of that direction. Right, got a fresh pair of boots, plenty of food. I filled my water up. Yeah, I got a bottle of water, got some purification tablets. Pretty much set. Got rid of that press vest, it's just too heavy, I couldn't vault over anything. The plate carriers and the stab vest and everything, they're all great and everything until you get swarmed by zombies. Or you just can't get over the top of walls when your stamina's that low. So you just get trapped in. Looks like good place as any to cross. Hills are really difficult to fight zombies on. It always register and sometimes it just decides to fling you in the air. There's some shots off in Cherno. Shots ahead of me. So that's one group that way, and another group that way, signaling. And my viewer numbers are going up 2, down 2, up 2, down 2, up 2, down 2. Yeah. Good man. You don't have to do that though, buddy. It's not a problem. I don't think the viewer count on YouTube counts until I get like 1,000 or something like that. On Twitch it does, but I don't really bother with Twitch anymore. I should really. I still got like 250, something like that, subscribers or followers, whichever it is on Twitch. I've said this before, but the reason I can't be asked with Twitch is they've got to get affiliate. You need to meet certain criteria, and obviously I've met all the criteria apart from one, which was you had to get your average viewer over a month at a certain point, and it's free average viewers. That's what it is. It's not anything amazing, but it's like I can have 15 people pop in for 10 minutes. If I stream for 5 hours, my average viewer is like 0.5, you know. But I had like a couple of streams where at one point I had 270 viewers, another time I had 50 viewers, and they didn't even count it into my average. And when I messaged them about it, they said, oh, that's just one-off events, we don't count them. So what? So, yeah, we don't count that, and this is regular, we don't count it. I'm like, well, so it's not the average over a month then? It's not the average per stream? No, that's it. So I was like, oh, do you know what, I'll just do one. And the other thing, I was watching one of my old streams back, and halfway through my stream, they bumped me off to another streamer, another thing. Did your advert come up, and when the advert come back, it was somebody else's stream, not mine. So after that, I started losing interest in Twitch quite a bit, to be fair. Which is a shame, because I used to spend quite a lot of time on there. I met quite a lot of cool people. Loads of people used to come in and chat. Say hello, see what shenanigans is going on. But not many of them have transferred over to YouTube. A few have, but I suppose you watch whatever you want to watch, I suppose. Maybe it will change at some point. I still watch Twitch every now and again. I still watch TMZ. I catch him on Twitch, mostly on YouTube though. Yeah, a lot of people are. They're over YouTube or Twitch, or a few people Kick, or I don't really know anybody who does Facebook anymore, but. Let's get my stamina back. Sweater. Let's have a look where we are on the map. Right, we're there, so we need to go that way. Probably shouldn't be running out in the middle of a field here. Might not be my smartest move today. It's funny doing this challenge, like like at the start I'm like running around straight through fields, and like sort of halfway through I sort of do it a bit but not much, and then sort of towards the end I'm like getting for like I'm like this everywhere. Stealthing behind trees, having a look around. Like it takes me ages to get everywhere, and then right at the very end I'm just running. I want it to be over. I just want it to finish. It's a long challenge, this. Actually, I'm going to go down that tree line. Yeah, you get quite a lot of people sitting up on the top tree line there, because it's a really good loop track from Cherno up the road through that village there, and then you run down here to the hunting cabins, like down this road. People who don't know the map very well just run the roads. You just get people sat up there on that tree line with ghillie suits on. waiting for someone to run the road. Make sure that went away, yeah. Geez, when I first started playing DayZ, you used to have like wicked sniper battles. Yeah, but then you used to be able to one-shot people in a sniper battle. Sounds like someone's down in the town popping zombies. The first shot was outside and the second one sounded like it was inside. Over that, I was just getting further away. Check the boots. To be fair, dropping that tundra didn't really give us much more stamina. Bit, but at least I liked it. This is the sort of amount of stamina I like to have. Sort of 50%, maybe just a little bit over. We've come a little bit too far right, really, but it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, because we've travelled from... Right, we've travelled from there, and they were over here. Yeah, about there, somewhere around here. We pretty much sprinted like quarter way the width of the map. And I think we're just going to make our way up. Sort of, probably not on the coast. I always find you get a lot of snipers on the coast. I don't know how people do it, to be honest. Literally just sit there, like log onto DayZ, run around, get yourself a gear set, and then just literally just go and sit on a hill for like 4 hours, waiting for someone to walk by. I just don't know if someone's got the patience for it. I'd fall asleep. It would be like a stream of me snoring. God, I'm waiting for it. They'll be like the rest of your viewers. Yeah. No, with me, if I smoked a bong, right, and sat there waiting for someone to come along, right, like literally 10 minutes, I'd be asleep. Or I would have forgot what I was doing, wandered off, opened a drawer, seen some ticket stubs from something I went to 20 years ago, got nostalgic, pulled the drawer out, found some Christmas cards from bloody like 2000, started thinking about, yeah, oh, that'd be it, mate. I can't do that shit anymore. I actually had a proper smoke for 15. No, not quite 15. Yeah, no, it's got to be coming up 15 years. Yeah, mate, it's not the same thing. Yeah. Buying an 8 for Squidgy Black back in the day and sitting there giggling like little kids with your mates, you know, laughing about stuff and can't remember why you're laughing, then you're laughing about the fact that you can't remember what you're laughing about. Yeah. Eating Kellogg's Frosties out the box, you know. Cracking time. What's a bloody fox? And there's me with a map in my hand. Literally stood on that little shit then. remember when we were kids, we used to do river bongs. Oh my god. Just the dumbest thing in that. It's ridiculous. Let's do a river bong. Get yourself a 5 litre, like, you know, the big water bottles. Yeah, yeah. And you obviously, you got to find a river that's quite fast flowing. No, put your stuff on, just burn it up, draw it up, and then all you've got to do is just tilt it so the water from the river just fills it ridiculously quick. You get absolutely sprayed. But oh my god, it puts that in you so quick, and you just can't. I mean, you're coughing, you're covered in water. Oh, it's brilliant. I used to love river bongs. That was a bad idea, man. How one of us did drown, I'll never know. What is that? I ditched my fishing rods. I was going to see if I could fish in it. What is it? Looks like fiberglass. It's a glitch in the system. It's a tunnel. Oh yeah, if you find a puddle in DayZ, you can fish in it. Anything that makes a splash, you can fish in. If your feet splash in it when you walk across it, you can fish in it. There used to be one by Electro. It's just like a little, where two sort of, it almost like a gully, and there's this little triangle of glitched water. About the size of a boot it was. On my boots. Right. Now that was Radio Zenit, or Altar, whichever you want to call it. And then the castle next to it. Either that or a lot. Ah, no, of course it wouldn't. We're a lot further over, aren't we? Should be coming up on the coast soon. Yeah, because it's one tower, not two. You see two is Radio Zenit. Well, the shots have seemed to have dissipated a bit. It's gone to a little bit of a quieter bit of the map. Which probably means we're about to get tranced. Maybe clench then. The gas dropping somewhere. Something I wish they had to this game is I wish they had a ping. So like I look over there, I could ping where it was. Like the direction I'm heading or something I've seen. Which you can do it on PC, just not console. Although they're making Xbox crossplay now, aren't they? I'm not quite sure how they're going to... Well, no, PC players can play Xbox. Xbox players can't play PC. Or maybe they can, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I've watched is the concerns of people that are just worried about all the cheaters going over to Xbox or playing Xbox servers. I don't know if it's still the same thing, but I know like a year or so ago, pretty much all the streamers just give up playing official. Yeah, that'd just be the death. That would be the death of all of them, wouldn't it? Console players aren't the most patient people. As a group, we don't really have much patience. Which is why a lot of us play console instead of PC. Well, that and the money, obviously, because some PCs are crazy money now. Right, I'm going to have to start cutting over right soon. Yeah, I've cut over way right. Yeah, we're not far from the Northwest Airfield. Yeah. Make sure that did actually go in my inventory. Got a bit of wolfage. I can't remember who I was watching. Someone was saying that they should change the grannies should all have cookies on them. What's this melt doing? Just staring at a wall. Come on, Grandma, where are you? Oh, there you are. She's off. Tenpence mix-ups. Oh, I remember now. I remember them. Are we sure about dib dabs? Sorry, mate, I missed that message then. Actually, I'm going to set my laptop up. Let these zombies chill out for a sec. Give my guy a break, he's been sprinting like bloody Mo Farah. Yeah. Alive. It was better days, mate. It was better days. When I was a kid, used to have like just over from my road, used to have a little tiny shop, and it was like you're just walking through this door, and you could almost bang your head on the seat on the door as you went in. It's a little basement type thing, and it had like sweets in jars all the way around the place. Used to go and get my 5p mix bag. Show me age now. Then you should go into the centre and get marzipan tea cakes. Do they still sell them? pineapple rock is what I can't. It's making my mouth water now thinking about that. They do like There comes the wolves. Just one. I'm liking the new sound effects with the silencer on this. That's nice and quiet. I should get the 25% noise reduction for shooting inside. Oh, so obviously outside is going to be a bit more. 25% more, in fact. Oh, wicked. Right, so we need to rock over to Electro, no, not Electro, top left, top right, sorry, top right of the map. And then that'll be part 3 done, once we do Riffy. And I don't know whether it's going to do the bunker after that, to be honest. And then what it might do, see what we get from Riffy. So we might have to do the Livonia airfield again, because obviously we didn't get a punch card. Which is a bit of a pain. These boots are holding up well. Oh, I swapped them for some pristine ones, didn't I? Wondering what the LAR is going to be like against players. I haven't used a LAR in quite a while against a player. Should be coming up to a road soon. Maybe even a railway line. I don't think we're quite far enough for the railway line yet. I'm going to go road. We're going to go road or railway line. Yeah, the thing is, the Lar used to be a lot more powerful, but they nerfed it a bit. But yeah, the LAR was a British Army weapon to start with, wasn't it? That was what we had before the SA-80. Or the War Special, as the Army used to call it. SLR, that was it, yeah. And my blonde moments are getting fast and thick today, and oh, railway line, not road. I didn't think we'd quite gone down that far yet. That bridge is the first time I launched a truck in the air. Literally, I tried driving over the bridge in a truck, and I landed. Where did I land? Somewhere over on top of that hill there. Next to a house there. I landed over there. That was brilliant. I should have clipped that. I think I did clip it actually. Christ, that was years ago. That must have been 3-4 years ago. What's that video called? My truck, what was it? My truck identifies as a helicopter or something? I don't know, I can't remember what it was. Shit. I have to be very inventive with the names of my videos. I should really put a bit more effort in, to be honest. No, I think we're going to skip over. It is Actually, I think we're almost in not far off in line with it. You have to go a bit further up left. Our truck will spans me because you get a convoy here on this bit, just up by past that truck. My truck always makes me think it's there. Right, I think we might have a quick shift at the map. Right, give me bearings. Right, there's the railway line. No, that's not the railway line, we're right up here. There's the airfield. Alright, we're just going across that bridge. Where... Oh no, it's not that bridge. Somewhere in there. Maybe. Oh, we'll find out in a minute. Where's my GPS when I need it? Where's Fluffy? He must have some crazy hours in the game now, Fluffy Sheep. Right, we're skylining like a motherfucker here, aren't we? Yeah, they do so many updates with like little changes. They nerf this and move that and change this, and this sickness now does that and this cures that, and so it's like I lose track. I got to be honest, I've lost track. The thing is after so many years, they all sort of mold into each other. So it's like I kind of remember the first lot of stuff, the first stuff that I remembered, and then they changed something like 4 years later that sort of like that, and then it's just like I really got to try and forget. It's like, hang on, which one was it again? Right, I've got to take like 6 multivits, turn round, pick a stick up, fucking put my finger in my bum, and I'm cured. Right, excellent, that's it. Some figures get a bit elaborate, mind. Right, so we are by that petrol station, which is there. We are just there, and we want to go, no, there. Oh, so yeah, we want to go a little bit right. Actually, I've got some water now. Just guzzle this water and fill it up when I got a chance. Right, so we're going to swing up round, follow the line down a bit, I think. Don't need anything in that town. A player down there. That's a zombie. That zombie was sort of like doing the sideward walk that people do when they're watching stuff. Right, 2 wolves. 3 wolves. There's one. Two following in. There's over 2 or 3 wolves. Right, they're behind to the right. Took me ages to realise you could actually tell how many were chasing you by how many howls there are. I was just thought it was a random thing. Right, do we stop here for a bit and deal with these wolves? I think so. There's a press vest, but it's just too heavy. Looks like they might be on someone else. Yeah, the wolves aren't too hard to deal with, but you have got to be a bit careful because they do, every time they jump, they hit you in the head. So they've got a chance of hitting your brain box. Wolves will kill you, given half a chance. But they always mess your mask up. Zombie. Lucky if it was a zombie. If I'd seen a player that late, I'd be dead. Right, I think I'm gonna get just down on this hill, just here. A little bit less silhouette-y up there. Trees will give me a bit of concealment. sadly not a lot of cover. Boots are holding up well. Absolutely powering across the map today. A little bit out of my way, but do a quick stop in here. When are they going to get these going? That's what I want now. Right, gloves, jackets, boots, hoods, everything. Got a lot. Right. Oh, purification tablet, we'll have that. See one, but better than nothing. A bolt. Yeah, I quite like the crossbow in this, to be honest, but it's brilliant for zombies. Oh my god, it's amazing for clearing towns for zombies. But it's just so freaking heavy. It's like heavier than the VSD, if I remember right. It's like somewhere 8 or 10 kilos or something like that. Bonkers weight on it. That's all been looted, there's no point in going there, and I don't need anything from it anyway. Still tempted to go and have a look, even though I don't need anything. That little loot goblin that sits on my back, like, just, there might be something special I've never seen. Something I haven't seen is the long winter coat yet. I've got the long haul bag, I've seen the military sweaters, but I haven't seen the, they also just recently put the long winter coat in varying different colours. No, I'm wondering whether it might be a Shikao only thing. that far now. Still quite a way, but getting close. It's like one town away now. Maybe two. If you can figure out how to get up on those, you can actually run along the top of those wires. Can't remember what it was. There was something on top of one of the spontaneous trains. I managed to jump up on one. I was on Livonia, just run around on the top for a while. So I wait for someone underneath to shoot. Yeah, because if you like run across the top of these wires and just sat in that tree there, who looks in that tree? Is that from over there? That was an inside shot. Could have been from that house over there, actually. Oh, it's plainly going to get me killed at some point, isn't it? So I don't know whether that was a silent shot from inside that house, or a shot from a long way away. They've changed all the sounds of the guns now, so apparently it's going to be a lot easier to figure out what gun's what at a distance, which is a good thing. Knowing what you're getting into before you run into it is see, it could have been a silenced or an inside shot from like way over here. Oh, who knows? It's quite nice being in DayZ and not knowing. Makes a change. I don't know whether to run the shift up a little bit and run. Maybe get. Oh, you. The fuck? My shot's gone to absolute shite. See, ruined my face mask every fucking time. Yeah, no, no howling, no wolves, no nothing. That usually means that someone else had the howling and you've just bumped into them. I think. I'm not 100% on that, but that's what I've always thought when that happens. Oh, ruined my head torch. Yeah, more than likely. I've probably gone, haha, these wolves are on him. Yeah. They came from this direction, didn't they? I don't know whether that is actually true, but that's what I've always thought. Because obviously I heard the wolves earlier, like way earlier, from behind me. And then they never turned up. And then suddenly, yeah, so more than likely someone else heard them. Oh, here we go. Ooh. I'll freshen the server up. How long have I been streaming for? Let's have a look. 1 hour and 44 minutes. Yeah, in my head it's always been like when the wolves pop up on you like that, the wolf community only plays for certain people. It's not something that's just projected all around. Seems that way anyway. Oh yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Right, this is a bit disconcerting. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Oh dear. Looks like all the servers have gone down. 195 pages of community servers. The community's up. One official server, which was not the one I was on. Ugh. Right. What's the time? 11 o'clock. Right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there and let DayZ sort his servers out. I'm just gonna, no, I woke at 11 o'clock. I'll call it there. I've got work in the morning. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's very much appreciated you watching. And if you haven't done already, if you get that subscribe button for me, even more appreciated. And you guys take it steady. See you later.